Hello, this is going to be quite an unusual video. Well, it's going to be a video about quite an unusual mission. This is a mission called Schizophrenia, and it's by the Paramedic. I actually find that quite an amusing name because in Dutch the paramedic is de paramedicus, whereas in German it's der Sanitator, which sounds more like an Arnold Schwarzenegger character from a late 80s film. Anyway, this is an interesting mission because it's really an exploration of schizophrenia. Now, I will say before I get started, the paramedic very much suggests put music and sounds on. There are a lot of sound effects and music. Yes, he's entirely right. However, I've had 12 copyright claims in 2 days, so I'm not going to have music on. They say in persons with schizophrenia, the incidence of severe psychotic symptoms often decreases during a patient's lifetime. Not taking medications as prescribed, using alcohol or illicit drugs, and stressful situations tend to increase symptoms. And then there's a description of symptoms. Symptoms usually first appear in early adulthood. Men often experience symptoms in their late teens to early 20s, and women often first show signs in their 20s and early 30s. So here we go. Right. My name is John Harris. I'm 29 years old and I'm a police officer on Altus. When I was 5 years old, I saw shadows moving. When I was around 12, I heard voices in my head. At first I thought they would go away, but sadly they didn't. When I was 13 years old, my mother took me to a psychiatrist to help me cope with this problem. Together with the doctor, we agreed to try a new kind of medication. I would be the very first one to try it. I'm glad that I agreed to this because it worked. I could function normally and live my life. However, I am really dependent on this medication. When I forget to take it, I will see things, hear things that aren't there. Last night we had a party with colleagues. How I got home I do not remember, but what is worrying to me is that I don't remember taking my medication. The best I can do now is head out and get my meds before I start to freak out. Schizophrenia, long-term mental disorder of a type involving a breakdown in the relation between thought, emotion and behaviour, leading to faulty perception, inappropriate actions and feelings, withdrawal from reality and personal relationships. Whoa! Even I couldn't read that quickly enough, but there you go. Look at tasks. Get dressed and get your gear. I'd better get dressed. I can't walk outside in my pyjamas. I've hidden my gear in the lighthouse just to hide it from criminals in case they invade my home. Alright. Righty. Oh. Oh well. Well, this side should be the balcony. Enough, I can't really see anything. Okay. Oh. That seems unusual. Oh. Oh. Did I do that? really want to go outside. Right. Seems a strange place for me to put things. Oh no, ladders, my greatest enemy. Sure, he was just there. This is quite unsettling. Sure, there was a guy there. Oh. Forget which side to drive on. Yeah. Headlights on. There's his cabin, 1.2k. Ah, no map. Search Hunter's cabin. I've seen other games ostensibly try to explore mental health or mental illness. Generally, they're terrible. But this is quite interesting. Okay. Halfway there. Woohoo. Living on a prayer. A little bit cautious because spooky. I saw some lights. Is that a vehicle coming? It's on a single track road. Oh no, it's more lights. Yep, leaving those lights on. Ah, frig. Nothing here. I'd better drive to my friend's house. I'm sure he has some. Uh-huh. Probably don't absolutely need the flashing lights on, but I'm keeping them on. this point, I would say, if you want to play this mission, if you think this looks like a spooky thing, and you don't want anything to be spoiled, go away now and play it. Seriously, go away. Okay. Oops. Going a little bit too quickly. Oh, I should maybe have used my eye tracker for this. Okay, I see lights up right ahead. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I guess we're going this way. Yes, I've got Tobii eye tracker. I highly recommend them. I don't think they're the most amazing gaming thing, but they add a dimension, and I think it's one of the things that I don't like about VR. Because in VR you have to turn your whole head to look in a different direction. I'm amazed that VR headsets don't have eye trackers built into them. Why do I feel like I'm heading the wrong way? This road better bend right soon? Yeah, it will. Yeah, I find with VR having to move your whole head to look around is weird. I think if VR headsets had eye trackers in them, that would be a lot more interesting. But things like that are maybe coming. As my friend Zane was saying, once we've... Whoa. Ah, well. My car may have died. Let's roll it as much as we can. Once we've got foveated rendering. Oh dear. Of course it's raining. Let's stay in the light for as long as I can. To run fairly well. Not carrying much stuff, so I have a large stamina bar. Carks, I can barely see a thing. Oops, I'm running out of stamina. Oh. Oh, it's like the ghost mission. Ah. Oh heck. Ah. Oh good, I hate babies. I really can't stand children. Oh, I'm hurt. I can't avoid this guy. know what? I'm going to leave this right here. I'm not going to restart. I'm not going to play again. I'm going to leave this right here because I think it is unfair for me to play this. You should play this. I have to say, top marks to the Paramedic for making something so different, so unusual. I'm very impressed. I hope you will be too. Ta-ra.